Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all well. I hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to this new strength session. So this week is the start of a new block of 4 weeks. So 3 new sets of exercises to get through over this next week. So today is a strength-based session. Quite a few exercises to do. 5 exercises in the push group, 5 in the legs, 5 in the pull. We've got 2 circuits on each. So full body, make sure you're nice and loose through the hips and the shoulders. Again, if you're unsure about how to do it, you need to message me. We can go through these offline. Make sure you're doing the right stretches for you. We'll get going in a couple of minutes time, so make sure you've got your water, make sure you're all ready to go. Okay, let's get this raring to go. So, as I said, welcome to the strength session. We've got a push group of exercises, leg, and a pull group of exercises. So, first one is the push exercises. So we'll run through these exercises quickly before we move on. So the first one is called a frog press up. So you are on all fours, okay? Toes and hands. Elbows are going to be sticking slightly out. You're going to stick your nose in front of your fingers. My knees are off the floor. Okay, so that's the first exercise. You've got 35 seconds and then we're supersetting it with a staggered plyo press up. So what this means is one hand forward, one hand back. You come down into that press up position. I stay on my knees and then I change my hands. I'm staggering them as I go. All right, so we've got 35 seconds on both. We've got 2 rounds to do. Then we'll move on to the next 2 exercises. All right, so very, very simple. Let's get this raring to go. We're going to go in 10 seconds time. So this first one is this frog press up. 4, 3, so I'm on my toes and hands. Elbows are drifting out to the side. Nose is still going in front of them fingers. So this is about quality over quantity. So if you need to have a break at any time, do so. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we've got this staggered plyo press up. So stay on your knees, one hand forward, one hand back. You're going to do your press up through the middle. Here we go. So you're going to jump, change. Have your 30 seconds rest. We'll repeat them 2 exercises again. So grab your drink. So bring yourself back down onto your toes. You got this frog press up, hands on the floor. Elbows are going to go on the outside. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nose is still going in front of them fingers. Keep your knees off the floor. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we're going into that staggered plyo press up. So bring one arm in front of the other. 3, 2, stay on your knees. Here we go.
Work.
And as you jump, you're changing the position of your hands. Have your little breather there. We're going to move into the next 2 exercises. So this next one is called a Russian floor up. So what you do is you go from a plank position. You're going to come up from this position. You're going to drive yourself to your fingers, and then you're going to shift your weight forward and back. Okay, so you can stay on your knees. So from here, drive up to your hands, straight out your legs, shift the weight forward, back, come back down. The supersetting exercise is a plank walk up. So you're back into that plank position, moving your hand to where your elbow was, and then alternating. Very simple, 2 exercises, 35 seconds on both, going in 10 seconds. So it's Russian floor up. So from that plank position on the floor, you're going to drive yourself up into a press up, come onto your toes, shift the weight forward, back, come back down. So the whole idea of this is to make sure that your shoulders travel right over the front of them fingers. So I turn my hands out slightly, index finger still facing forward. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so you got this plank walk up. Plank position, you bring your hand to where your elbow is. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, I'm just going to stay on my knees. First time I've done this routine. Just want to pace it out. So I'll keep alternating. So I'm bringing my hand to where my elbow was, and then my elbow back down to my hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great effort. Have your 30 seconds. Repeat them 2 exercises again. Seconds. Alright, so come down into that plank position. 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up onto your hands, shift the weight forward, back, come back down, repeat. I want to see them shoulders travel right over in front of them toes, right over in front of them fingers. So it's a plank walk up through that plank position. position, bring your hand to where your elbow is. Here we go. So walk yourself up, bring yourself back down, change sides. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great effort, great effort. Okay, so this next exercise is on its own. There's no supersetting. And this is a press up hand release. So, from this press up position, you come down to the floor. So your chest is on the floor, you release your hands from the floor and push yourself up. You can stay on your knees, or if you want to go full, go full. 2 lots of 35, so say it's on its own. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you come down to the floor, release the hands, push up. Index finger still forward, hips and the elbows are still facing forward as you fully extend. Three, 2, 1. Have your 30-second break. So nearly coming to the end of this first push part of the hip routine. Alright, so let's get ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Work.
Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great effort. Have your little breather.
Session complete.
Alright, moving into your leg routine. So now what you're going to need is you're going to need something to hold on to. So a banister, a door frame, anything that you can get your hands around and hold on to. So if it's a door frame, yeah, you're holding on to the door frame, your leg is going to go either side. So it's a single leg piston. Single leg piston. If you've got a TRX, you can use that. Anything that you can kind of hold on to where you're sinking down and coming back up. Okay, so I'm just going to use my rig right here. So stand on one leg, you drop down, stand back up. And we're going to alternate one leg, then the other. Okay, you're going to superset this with a single leg wall sit. So from here, actually no, we're going to go single leg, one leg. We're not going to alternate, keep the same leg. Whatever leg you've just done, you're going to do a single leg wall sit. So from here, you're going to lift one leg off the floor, hold your weight on the same leg you've just worked. We've got 2 rounds, so we can switch on the other side. So you ready?
Starting session.
So we're going to go in 10 seconds. So single leg piston squat. 3, 2, 1. So same leg for me. Same leg. All I'm doing is letting the leg slide across the floor. Keeping my chest up. Using the wall, door frame, rope, whatever you've got a hold of to help yourself up. So you've got a couple of bands, you can attach the band around the banister, use that as an anchor. The idea is to get your thumb as close to the heel as you can. to come to the wall, whatever leg you were just using, you were standing on, same leg. You ready? So you get to this wall sit, you lift up the other leg. So you're still standing on the leg, but you've just been doing the single leg balls, the single leg piston squat. Wow. Coming up 15 seconds. Woo! 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hope that was my good leg.
Tabata complete.
Alright, so second round, you're going to switch legs. Coming up in 10 seconds time. Go back over to your balance stage, stand on the other leg this time. Here we go. Heel comes as close to the heel as possible. Slide up. Stood on. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right, this is my wing one. Wow. Ah, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Great effort, great effort. Alright, the next two exercises are supersets. This one takes a little bit of coordination. So there's 3 moves in one. You're going to do a reverse lunge, but stay low. Reverse lunge, stay low. Tuck jump. So you squat down, you step back, lunging backwards, stay low, lunging backwards, stay low, tuck jump. Okay, and we're supersetting it with what we call a across the back squat. This is where you're going to go nice and wide on the legs. You squat down and you're shifting your weight over to one side. We're staying low, we're shifting it over to the other side. See, I'm lifting up my toe, shift, shift. Alright? Just repeat that first one for you, just to make sure that you can see what we're doing. So we stay low in the squat, step back, tuck jump. Okay. Let's get ready to go. 10 seconds.
Starting session.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So step back. Jump. Step back. Ah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. So just cross the back, squat. So legs wide, shifting from one side to the other. Alright, push my boy in my hamstrings. So, last section of this leg routine, you've got a split squat jump. No superset, it's on its own. One foot goes behind the other. You're changing legs. 35 seconds, 2 rounds. Let's not hang about.
Starting session.
Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One more. 3, 2, 1, here we go. To the last section of this routine today, all the pull exercises. So here's your 2 you're going to superset. The first one is a renegade row. You've done these loads of times before. In next finger forward, legs are wide, and you're rowing the arm behind you. You want to keep your pelvis as still as possible. Then we're going into what we call a lat plank hold. So you've done your planks before like this. A plank, a lat one is when we're going to come onto our elbows. We'll hold it. So our hands are behind the back of our head. You can drop to your knees if you want. Let's get ready.
Starting session.
So renegade row to start. Here we go. Lat plank hold. Only on your elbows. Hands are going to go behind your head. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Something's wrong, nothing is done. Is it now or done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess. And you tell me to confess. And you tell me to confess.
20 seconds.
I don't know what to say, what to do, how to see. This is not making me like a night, just a really bad dream. You can only complain, but you can't complain.
3, 2, 1. Happy 30 seconds. Alright, so go back into the renegade row. 5 seconds. Here we go. you've got the red belt iron cross. So arms into the floor, slide yourself up. We did this on the last program. Arms out, slide yourself up so you can keep your feet flat. Then you're going to superset it with angels and devils. So this is when you're going to lie on your front, feet are off, glutes, blah. Legs are off the floor, arms are going over the head and touching your bum behind you. Keeping the chest up as high as you can. So there are your next two supersetting. Let's get ready.
Starting session.
So red belt iron cross. Keep your feet down as much as you can. Slide yourself up, back down. Keep them hands out wide and straight. Feet off the floor, here we go.
Work.
Exercise left. Okay, so this is called a T-prone press. Okay, so what you do, you lay on your front like we just was, you lift the chest up, arms up, you bend the arms, press the arms, back out, down. Lift, bend, press, back in, out, down. Wow. Last section. Last section. You saved me some. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arms out straight. Lift up, bend, press, bend, straight, down. 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, bend, press, straighten the back out, come back down. Top of your head. Bit of a stretch down that hip flexor. Straighten out that front leg. Hamstring, toe in and out. Bring that leg right across. Grab hold of the foot. Shift the bum up and down. Stretching out that glute. Let's go up the leg. Knee, hip, shoulder all in line. Straighten out this front leg. Toe in and out. Into that glute. Guys, well done. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you see you on Wednesday for the new ab session. Be good, take care, peace and love. Bye bye.